What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm sharing ways to update your wardrobe for the springtime. So I have examples to share with you guys today as well. So everything that will be shown in this video is going to be linked down below for you guys if you happen to be interested in anything. But I recently did this type of video for the fall season, so it was ways to update your wardrobe for the fall time. I thought that was such a fun video to make, just to kind of help update and freshen up your wardrobe for each season. Not with like big things, doing a huge haul or anything like that, but with just simple little details and pieces and things that will help kind of update it a little bit and freshen it up according to the season that we're in. That being said, let's just go ahead and dive right in. So most of you guys probably already know I love blazers. Especially boyfriend style fit blazers, I'm just so drawn to them. I always try to incorporate them for every single season. So for this season, to update and freshen up your wardrobe using a blazer, for example, which is the first piece I wanted to share, is going for a light pastel neutral colored blazer, which this is a really good example. I feel like it's very light, it's really pretty. I love the buttons here. It's like more of a lighter color. I think the contrast works very well with each other. Yeah, just going for something light pastel neutral color definitely fits in with the theme for springtime, and it also looks great for the summertime as well. If you're looking for budget-friendly options for blazers, I get mine at H&M. The quality for what you pay is honestly unbeatable, and I'm always surprised when I purchase their blazers, the quality that I get for the price that I pay. Like this one was $35. But going for a very light neutral pastel colored blazer for the springtime I think looks so fabulous. So the second way slash pieces that I wanted to share to update your wardrobe for the springtime, similar to the first one I just shared, but it's going with light outerwear pieces. So whether it's cardigans or jackets, any type of outerwear, I feel like just opting for light neutrally colors is really nice for the springtime, because you can wear just basic tees underneath it. You can wear tank tops as well, which I think look really pretty with it. And this also works great for spring and summertime as well, as just like a nice light layer to throw over. So I have these two here, which I have shared before. I love this one because it's like a little bit of a thicker knit, although it's more lightweight, and I love the length of it. It's long, it's really drapey. And then this is one I got from Amazon, which I was honestly so impressed with the quality of it. This is a little bit of a thicker material, it's softer. I just love the way it sits on my body and the way it like drapes down. I think it looks very beautiful. It also comes in several colors, but I love this like very light neutral color so much, like a cream color. It goes with so many different things and it just looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the next way to update your wardrobe for the springtime actually goes really well with cardigans. It's typically how I love to style this piece the most, and it is lace camis. So I love wearing these specifically with cardigans. I think the combination just looks really pretty. Very easy to transition this into the summertime because it's a cami, so you can just take off the outerwear piece and wear it for the summertime with some shorts, which I think will look really pretty as well. And the next way to update your wardrobe for the springtime is actually adding in a new color. So I'm showing an example here of what I'm wearing and what I'm showing right next to me here. My color that I decided to add in for the springtime is obviously this blue color. This doesn't necessarily mean that you have to buy a bunch of new pieces in a different color. I don't recommend doing that because you might not wear it as much as you think. So I recommend just buying maybe like 1 or 2 new pieces in a different color for the season. Be strategic with it. Don't go crazy. Pick a color that you personally are really drawn to and what you really enjoy. Also, especially if your style is more in neutrals, basics, solid colors, I think just adding in a fun color for the springtime, just a few pieces of it, is such a fun way to update your wardrobe for the springtime. And then the fifth way to update your wardrobe for the springtime, so I recommend obviously going for white sneakers, although I feel like a lot of us already have these. However, I recommend going for platform sneakers. Especially for all my girls that are on the petite side, I love these because it gives you a little bit of extra height. Also with these platform sneakers, they are so comfortable as well. And I've noticed I wear these sneakers, white sneakers, way more compared to my previous ones I got last year that have a lower platform to it. And I think it's because it has to do with the platform. Love the way it looks. I think it makes my legs look a little bit longer. I feel like it's really fun to style them. They are more of a trendy piece, of course, and you guys know I'm not a big fan of following trends. It really depends. But I think this is just a fun, subtle way to update your wardrobe for the spring. It's just adding in a platform with your sneakers. Obviously nothing too crazy, at least for me. If I wanted something a little bit more subtle, a little bit more clean and classic looking, and I highly recommend these. So along the lines of shoes, another way to update your wardrobe for the springtime is actually opting for white shoes. So whether it's flats or heels or the sneakers I just shared, I feel like going for white is such a fun way to freshen it up and update it. White also goes with literally everything, so you really get a lot of use out of it. And I've noticed that my outfits feel a little bit more clean and put together with a white shoe. If you're worried about getting your white shoes dirty, I totally understand. My tip and recommendation is only wear it when the weather is suitable for it, so dry, sunshine, or just as long as it's dry outside. And Magic Eraser is my best friend as well once they get a little bit dirty. And the seventh way to update your wardrobe for the springtime, which kind of goes against what I normally talk about, but hear me out. So it's adding in a trend piece into your wardrobe. So you guys know I am not the type of person to wear trends. I am like the least trendy person there is. I stick to neutrals, basics, simple pieces. Trends is just really not my thing. However, I think there are some trends that are really fun to give a try, to try out, that are flattering and beautiful. For example, one trend element that I added is probably the only one, and I've had this trend element in my wardrobe for a couple years now, but it is the puffy sleeve trend. I am so drawn to it. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know why. I just love it. It just looks very feminine, very girly. Obviously nothing for me, at least too dramatic, just a slight puff. Like for example, this blue top that I shared has a bit of a little puff sleeve element to it. It's like cinched in at the wrist here. I also love ruffles. I think ruffles are really cute if just depending on where they're put in the piece of clothing. Whatever it may be for you, I know there's so many different trends out there. That's why I just recommend maybe just trying out one and get one piece and something that you have been personally eyeing and thinking about, and you think that you will wear with lots of different outfits you'll personally enjoy, especially if you're like me and you wear lots of basics and neutrals. I think that's such a fun way. And then the last and final way to update your wardrobe for the springtime is something that I've learned from personal experience, that there was always something that felt missing when I put an outfit together, and it just didn't feel like everything was just like solid yet and just like complete. But it is adding in a neutral light colored bag. So I purchased this bad boy. This is Michael Kors. Got this years ago. Purchased this specifically for the spring and summertime because every time I put outfits together for that season, all of my bags are a lot darker, and it just didn't feel like it was really put together, because for the spring and summertime I'm wearing a lot of lighter neutral colors, and I really wanted to stick with a lighter colored bag versus having lighter clothing and then a dark black bag, for example. I just feel like it wasn't really just put together for me personally, so that's why I highly recommend, if you're in the same boat, try exploring some light neutrally colored bags. Alright, so we made it to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing 8 different ways to update your wardrobe for the springtime. Let me know if you have any suggestions or ideas on freshening up your wardrobe for, each season. Doesn't have to be specifically for spring. I can do another video like this for the summertime if you guys are interested in it. If you're new, subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye! Going for light neutrally colored basil. I really recommend adding in a lighty